from the corner of 20th. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
City, the center
First delivery to him on the way.
Acuna Jr.
Here's a little chopper to the right side. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar.
Batting second.
From the belt,
second baseman.
and deals.
Roberto
in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders. The ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Fastball call, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one man gone.
The first
and
baseman.
In steps the Iron
Number
Horse.
4.
Lou Gehrig. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Man at second here with 2 away. And now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it. And the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yelich.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, ouch, that one hit him.
Right there.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman.
Swung on and missed.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Yelich gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman.
And that misses for ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists.
Batting
not
fourth.
to commit right there.
The third baseman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay throw, scrambling back to third. He's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fifth.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And here comes Junior.
Griffey.
And it's fouled away.
Junior.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning.
Bellinger.
The 0-1 offering. Into center field. Line drive base hit. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Runner in scoring position with
shortstop.
Swing and a liner.
Foul. Lindor.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And he'll get back in safely. Kershaw comes set. 1-1 pitch on its way. Slow bouncer to the right side. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in. So striding in, Vladimir Guerrero will get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box,
catcher, number
Johnny
5.
Bench, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. 2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. will work on keeping this top of the second alive.
24.
Fouled away.
Jr.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Standing in, Pudge Rodriguez.
Leading off
set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the first run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Now in the box,
the pitcher,
Kershaw.
Lakehead. Kershaw.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. The slider there gets a swing and miss. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly.
The left fielder, number 22.
That time, 2 away now.
Yes.
Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball. Leading off the inning, Rob Oliveira.
Leading
They'll
off
look to get
for
something
New York
going
City.
here and even this game up.
Third baseman.
The drive out toward the gap in left center.
Oliveira.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. The pitcher,
batting
Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a
22.
sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. No balls and 1 strike. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. A square to bunt, and it's popped up, but this is foul. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Backhanded to the third baseman, but the throw is wild. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
Roberto.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. 1-1. Here it is. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. High in the air down the right field line. but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time, and he fouls this one off. Acuna takes his lead at third with one away. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Oh, and a great recovery there just to get an out on the play. But meanwhile, a run is in to score.
Number 4.
Here comes the first pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
0-2 is the count.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rendon will be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Anthony.
Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Stepping up now, Lou Gehrig. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. Become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 24.
First pitch on its way.
Ken
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Left side, but well fouled.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled down the line. This is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Bench finishes it off with the tag to end. Striding into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He's
leading
0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Here's a pop-up now. Gehrig over to his left. got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Left center, base hit. Oh, and he misses it. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So striding forward now, Johnny Bench. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still, then it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Number 24.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it, and the inning is over. Striding in, Cody Bellinger. Coming off the clutch, 2-run single his last time up.
Cody.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps in as the leadoff man, 0-1. The next 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2.
That's a ball.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And he struck him out. Good
now
pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Alomar ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
The count
1 and
is
2
1
now.
and 2.
Line to the right side. Guerrero is there, and he'll make the catch. Riding in once again, Rob Oliveira.
Leading off
He'll try
for
to follow
New York
up
City.
the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
This is line to left. Yelich is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in,
now batting.
Kershaw.
The pitcher.
0-1 for him here in this one.
Kershaw. Your attention, please.
Will grab a bat and hit for
now
the
coming
pitcher.
into pinch hit, Cal Ripken Jr.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So it's back to the top of the order
center
now.
fielder,
And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ripken, base runner at first with 1 out. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Long run for Junior, but this kicks off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting. The second
ready
baseman.
for another shot now.
Roberto Alomar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in. You want to take a little pressure off the offensive.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just focus on being productive.
The 1-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Punch off the bench.
Now coming into pinch hit, Frank Thomas.
Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, this is swung on and missed. And a score from third, the tying run. Perfect throw, and they got. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Your
Jake
attention,
McGee,
please.
The 6'4" southpaw comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
McGee.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there with strike one.
For Puerto Rico, the pitcher.
Started to go around there. He holds up ball one.
Kershaw. Now playing first base. Number 35.
Chopper up the middle. Alomar fields it cleanly. And that's out number one. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Christian Yelich. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
No, foul ball.
Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, bench. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon.
Well, Matt, this is this guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
McGee comes set. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty. Power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
The 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. And struck him out. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki.
Leading off
third
for
trip
the
to the plate for him here tonight.
The shortstop.
0 for 2 at this point.
Troy
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Line toward the alley in left center. Griffey Jr. will slide over and put this one away. And that's out number 1. Digging in,
now
Vladimir Guerrero. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready now, Johnny Bench. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first two trips. Way behind that pitch is 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Lindor scoops it up. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end. In now, Lou Gehrig. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman.
Sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Arenado.
First delivery to him on the way.
Off the plate,
Started
ball
the
one.
breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Fouled off. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Here's another 1-2.
Nope,
and that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Popped him up. Bench is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Into the box now. Ken Griffey Jr. He went down on strikes last time up.
Griffey Jr.
The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. A hit in two tries.
Right fielder.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch fouled away. Bellinger at second with two down. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on a ball. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
City.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The third
Coming to the plate now,
13.
Rob Olivera. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. That ball hit high and deep. Strip. You can put it on the board. Yes.
Your
Ted
attention,
Williams
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ted Williams.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Hang out.
2-0 count. The pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-1. That ball hit high and deep. Strip. You can't put it on the board. Yes. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna.
Number 13.
He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Hit hard to short. Lindor is up with it. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar.
The second
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Alomar.
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Please join. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Line softly to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Bench goes to get it. Throw to first is in time. 1 down. Adrian Gonzalez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Gonzalez.
Ball 1.
And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with the 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The left fielder,
so digging
22.
in now, Christian Yelich. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Snap throw from the catcher.
Ladies
Time
and gentlemen,
called here
your
as with the potential
please.
tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed
Number
out
12,
there.
Roberto Alomar.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Again to first, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. Alomar stands at first with 1 out. Talked him up. Number 2 moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Second baseman, Anthony Rendon. Your attention, please.
Takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Rodney.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in standing. Rodney's ready. Here's the first pitch. Throw to first. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
No strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. 2
ball
high,
3.
and it's 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
There's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in, Lou Gehrig. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. Now a kickoff play at second.
He's dead.
Dive, but he's back. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called
No
strike
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Alamo is on his way home to score easily. We're all square at 6-6. Big spot here. First and
Now
second,
batting,
2 men
third
gone.
baseman.
And in next, it'll be
Nolan.
the perennial MVP candidate, third
Arenado.
baseman Nolan Arenado. 0-1 the count. Comes set, the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Snap throw
Ball
to
match
first.
outside.
Ready with the 2-1.
Count is 3-1.
Fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here.
Count is 3-2.
Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Your
Bruce
attention,
Gossett
please.
been summoned from the
Now
bullpen as
pitching.
he'll do so to start
Go.
the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here. Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now
At
batting,
the plate, Troy
the
Tulowitzki.
shortstop.
He lined
Troy.
out in his last trip.
Right.
Looking for better fortunes here. No balls and 1 strike. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Yelich going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now
Digging in
batting,
once again,
right fielder.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir
He's got a hit in 3
Guerrero.
at-bats to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a
Swing and a miss. Digging in and looking for more. Ken Griffey
Leading off
Jr.
for Puerto Rico.
Solo shot for him
The
in his
center
last
fielder.
at-bat.
Yeah.
Couldn't resist on that one.
Griffey
He's behind 0-1.
Junior.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Started to chase that time, and then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup?
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Plate, Cody Bellinger. He doubled his last time through.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
so
please.
Go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the
pitching.
left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. No balls and a strike to count. And a pitch in third as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Ground ball left side. Throw to Thomas, who's in time for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, Hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
So it's a runner at first with
now
2 men out.
Catcher,
and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Here's the 1-0. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Guerrero will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Stepping in, Johnny Bench. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Johnny Bench.
First pitch on its way. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired with the ground ball.
Your attention, please.
Takes over on.
Now pitching. Oraldis.
He's set and the pitch. As the ball now to the right side.
Got him.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rob Olivera. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Yelich going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
Your
Frank
attention,
Thomas
please.
will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
1-2.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The tag, and they got him. Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Second baseman,
the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Christian Yelich is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled off. The set and the 1-1. Thinking's moot as it's a called strike 2. Down the first baseline. Thomas will take this one over to first, and with that. Billy Wagner takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Billy Wagner.
Ricky Henderson is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now this is up and in. I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. smoke toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Settling in now, Ronald Acuna.
Now batting.
Go ahead,
The
run
center
first.
fielder,
Nobody
Ronald
out.
Acuna Jr.
For the delivery, a
No,
check
he's
on
in
that
there.
go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the first pitch. Showing
That's a
bunt
ball.
here, but he takes ball one.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to
Ball
find a
two.
way to execute a pitch
2-0.
in the zone. Allow him to get...
Got him. That's
Hold
an out.
on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Adam hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. Hit hard down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting. The second
First
baseman,
pitch. On his way.
Roberto
Good
Alamo.
fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Fouled away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers
first
won't call
baseman,
for
number
the same
35.
location over and
Frank.
over and over.
Runner goes
Ball
for
one,
second.
no strike.
Pitch outside the throw.
Got him.
And he'll be
Your
Trevor
attention,
Hoffman
please.
comes on to start the
Now
home
pitching.
10th, and he's just hoping to
Trevor
get this one into
Hoffman.
the 11th inning. Sends that one out of play
Leading
for
off
strike
for
one.
the Cubs, the first baseman, number 4.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
One ball,
Inside,
two
as he
strikes.
might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't
Now
do anything
batting,
with it anyway.
third baseman, Nolan
First pitch of the at-bat.
Arenado.
1-0.
First pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. That's
Ball, that's
wide,
out.
2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a
Ball.
hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Hey!
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Griffey waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing
The
in,
center
Ken
fielder,
Griffey
number
Jr.
24.
And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took
Griffey
back in inning number 6.
Junior.
Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike.
Nope, that's the ball.
Fastball that crowds him a bit, and
I
it's
got
1-1.
one ball, one strike. Hey!
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Cody Bellinger threw it right past. So stepping in, Frank Thomas 0 for 2
Leading
from
off
himself.
for New York City,
Liam Hendricks
the
takes
first
the mound to
baseman,
start the 11th
Frank
inning.
Thomas.
From the stretch.
Your attention,
Pulled
please.
high in the air
Now
out to
pitching.
left field. Yelich
Leo.
is under it. 1 out.
Hendricks.
Next will be the cleanup.
The batter,
Troy
number 2.
Tulowitzki. Struggling so
Shortstop.
far in this one
Troy
and looking to erase his
Tulowitzki.
4-4 ball game right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting,
Ready
right
once
fielder,
again, Vladimir Guerrero. He struck
Guerrero.
out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Outside.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Zero.
1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered
count,
at
2-1.
91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Fielded by Rendon. Along Garrick takes care of him. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Leading
doubled
off
and
for
singled
Puerto
in
Rico,
4 at-bats in
the
this
right
contest.
fielder,
So
Cody
a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row, back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And there's 1 down now. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. Last time through was a base hit. The fastball to start the at-bat from Hoffman as he takes charge 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
3 balls,
2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
The batter, the catcher.
Now at the plate, Buzz
Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And
ball
a
1.
Fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner will get back standing. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. There's a strike. It's 2-1. Throw down to second. Not in time.
He's safe.
Down the third baseline. Throw to Thomas. He's in time for the out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
will be called upon here to hit with the game
now
on the
coming
line.
into pinch hit, Tony.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2
now
away.
Batting, left fielder, Christian.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the
batter,
plate.
number 6, second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more base.
Your attention, please.
Gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Stepping up to the plate, Johnny. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And
1 ball,
no
1
swing
strike.
apparently. Ball 1.
D-Rod.
1-2 count to Johnny Bench. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
0-1.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's upstairs.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Rob Oliveros will be next. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. So 3-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Rodriguez waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So
now
striding in,
third baseman
Olivera. He flew out in his last
at-bat.
Now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Hoffman.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor Hoffman.
Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First offering on its way.
First baseman,
0-1 the count.
That's a ball.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
So here's the
third
cleanup
baseman,
hitter, Nolan Arenado, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Swing and a line drive, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Standing
the
in,
center
Ken
fielder,
Griffey
number
Jr.
24, Ken
First pitch of
Griffey
the at-bat on its way.
Jr.
And here's a
Ball
first
one,
pitch
no strike.
curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now a
D-Rod.
swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Alomar is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more base. So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
Leading off
Ronald
for the
Acuna.
Predators,
He's got 3
the
hits,
center fielder,
including a double to this
Ronald
point.
Count
1
1-0.
ball, no strikes
Jr.
to count.
Ah.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
D-Rod.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in,
Second
Roberto
baseman,
Alomar.
Roberto
A single
Ball
for
back
him
there.
in his
Alomar.
last at-bat. 1-0 the count. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Your
Trevor
attention,
Hoffman
please.
comes in unexpectedly
Now
from the
pitching.
pen in relief of his
Trevor
injured teammate.
Hoffman.
Digging in to try it again, Frank Thomas. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. He's set. Here it comes.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And he gets
No ball,
him to swing
2
through
strikes.
that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, let's see if the fish are biting if he extends it out there a little bit more. 0-1 looked like it was off the plate. Let's see if 0-2.
He's
And
out.
the throw is in time. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. He was a
Leading
ground out
off for
victim
Puerto
last
Rico,
time up.
the right
Trying to
fielder,
check it, and it's 0-1.
Cody.
This is one of the big
Bellinger.
consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really
Yep.
taxing
0-2.
on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Stepping up now,
Shortstop,
Francisco Lindor.
Francisco.
It was a walk in
1-0.
his last trip.
Lindor.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Bench is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now
Riding
batting,
into the
catcher,
box, Pudge Rodriguez.
Ivan
He was retired via the ground ball
Rodriguez.
last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Hit hard back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Hoffman.
The batter, the pitcher,
into the corner and slicing foul.
Hoffman.
The 0-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Saved the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Guerrero. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki attempting to,
Leading
as they say, get
New
off
York
the
City,
schneid here.
The shortstop,
5 so far.
Troy
But this will be speared in third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. From
now
the stretch, here's the
right
pitch.
fielder.
They haven't
Vladimir
played perfectly as it's
Guerrero.
hit on the ground. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So striding forward now, Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench.
First pitch on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. A late swing and a miss, strike 2. Liner towards second. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Christian Yelich. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Kenley Jansen enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-1 pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. Sliding in once again, Lou Gehrig. A winning run at second. However, the double play in order here.
No strike.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Griffey Jr. has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Now batting.
He'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the
Arenado.
winning run from second base. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. Yelich heads for the plate. And they're going to walk off here with a 7-6 victory. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 7 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. The winning pitcher is Trevor Hoffman. The loss goes to Trevor Hoffman. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Cubs and the Predators. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. In is Christian Yelich.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, Christian
Here's the first
Yelich.
pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. First delivery to him on the way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. One out, nobody on. He's falling behind now, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent anything.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Acuna going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Lou Gehrig. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard to third. Throw to first in plenty of time and decided. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For New York City, the center fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Jr.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
No balls and one strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Bases are empty, one man out.
That's a ball.
A good two-strike pitch, but he misses high.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Two and two to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar.
2 balls.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
One out, nobody on. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Yelich is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. In now, Lou Gehrig. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Oh, that changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off-speed is in the high 80s.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times.
And the throw to first is... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. Get us started in the top of the second.
Nolan Arenado.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
No balls.
Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this.
You know,
the center fielder, number 24,
going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by.
Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count.
Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Digging in now, Francisco Lindor will swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, taken by Alomar. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ball and a strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Check swing, but that's leading off the inning, Vladimir Guerrero. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. It's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
That's inside.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 6th. The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Ready now, Rob Olivero, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Rob Olivero.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside,
a ball and no strikes. Bench stands at second with 2 gone. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So coming to the plate, Bob Gibson looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning.
Gibson.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom.
Leading off
9-1-2.
The pitcher.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the switch swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Popped him up. Number 2 has a play. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to first. Gehrig is there. Gehrig will win the race to first easily. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
For New York City.
First pitch coming.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Here's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Ball.
Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find his own.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second with a punch-out.
The second baseman,
Roberto. Here's the first offering.
Alomar.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. This one's down to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Lou Gehrig. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. On a rope to the second baseman. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the first baseman.
And number a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Popped high in the air. Gehrig is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
That ball went out.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that is down, as that could be two bases. So a runner aboard at second.
The
here,
center fielder,
away.
number 24.
And here comes Junior. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Oliveros is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike.
I got one ball,
Throw to
one
first.
strike.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing?
1 and 2.
He's down 1 and 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight.
And we'll have to into the box. Troy Tulowitzki. He's leading for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Troy.
That's a ball.
He lays off there. 1-0.
Tulowitzki.
1-1 the count. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Nope. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, right fielder.
So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero. He got called out on strikes last time through. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Bellinger ranging back, and it's a home run. He's running around them bases, grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater.
The left fielder, number 24.
Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
So 1-1. Taken for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out, nobody on. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a
Now
strikeout.
batting, catcher
ready with
Johnny.
the first pitch. Here it comes.
Bench.
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. First time up, he went
Leading
down
off
looking.
for the Cubs.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And a pitch in third as he lays off. It's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings as a pitcher you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Jacob deGrom is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
2-0.
That's inside. 2-0. 3-0
outside, that's
now.
the ball.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers.
No, that's the ball.
You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out the hole.
And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches. No balls and a strike to count. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Guerrero moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alomar has got it, and at the plate, Rob Olivero. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line drive base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. At the plate, Bob Gibson.
Now batting, the pitcher, Bob Gibson. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Ted Williams.
Oh, that's out.
Target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Inside, ball 2. Yeah.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts.
The center fielder, number 13.
Ready for another shot now. Ronald Acuna. He's
Junior.
2 thus far in this one. To second for 1 to Gehrig, and the double.
Your
Jake
attention,
McGee
please.
will come on and take over
Now
here, and he'll hit in the leadoff spot following the double switch. Ted Williams is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting ninth now on the double
now playing
switch.
center field, number 24.
Comes set. Here's the
Henry
0-0 pitch.
Nope.
This is taken outside for ball one. Oh, that grounder caught him. And the recovery is a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Arenado.
Garrett over to his right. 2 down. Digging in once again,
center fielder,
Ken
number
Griffey Jr.
24.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Oh-2 pitch to Junior.
1 ball.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that.
Swing and a miss. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
So a runner at first now with nobody out.
Number 4.
In steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. He's set and the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Fastball just missed above the zone. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 1-2 now. Alomar aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a move over to first.
No, he's safe.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Played on the backhand. One there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
The batter, number 2.
Now with 1 away, and now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. The tag, and he is out on the first. It's a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger.
Leading
Perhaps
off
he can
for
drive
Puerto
another
Rico.
one out of the park, just like he did back in the second.
Cody
First pitch of the
Bellinger.
inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Ball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1. Strike 2 swinging.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Francisco Lindor.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez.
The batter.
0 for 2 for him to this point.
Ivan
Line
Rodriguez.
toward the alley and left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Stepping in, Jacob DeGrom. It was a walk in his last trip. Look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. He pulls this one into right, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second, make it 5-1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yelich.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
Ground ball foul down the left side. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon, who was retired after being out in his last at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly on to second for the force out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Vladimir Guerrero trying to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits to this point.
Griffey Jr.
Pulled off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way.
Johnny.
Trying to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And that is through into right field for a single. Ready for another chance.
The third baseman, number 13.
He singled his last time. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right to him in left. So stepping in, Lou Gehrig.